the point I'm trying to make is that he's kind of no different than any of these other guys. His angle is just being a troll, I guess, you know, or rage quitting. I mean, it's no different than Casey Tron. Casey Tron's a troll, right? And people like her, why? Because she has her tits out on the screen, you know? It's like, I mean, you know, she's a true troll, you know. And people like her, but just because she's a girl and just because she has tits, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, so she gets a pass, and I don't think so, you know. I'm fine with Casey Tron. I'm fine with really any streamer. I don't really attack anyone's means to make money, you know. Like, I mean, for instance, right, Danielle Brigoli, the Cash Me Outside chick, you know, I'm not bashing her. I mean, I don't. I think it's stupid that you know people are supporting her and you know giving her fame and recognition, even though she has no talent. I think it's stupid, but I'm not hating her. No, I mean she's supporting her family. I mean she has more money than me. I can't complain about that. You know that's you know that's a good hustle. You know you're tricking the idiots to give you money. That's what it is, and that's what it boils down to. That's how people become millionaires. You trick idiots. You know all these celebrities, all these people, they don't care about you. They're they're advertisements. You know what I mean? They're characters really. You know like there's a bunch of people that said it. You know, there's a bunch of people that said it. There's a lot of celebrities that say, you know, they don't act nearly how they really act. Like the Tyra Banks show, you know, Tyra Banks, she admitted that, you know, she doesn't really act that way at all. You know, I don't know if you guys remember that show, but the Tyra Banks show, she admitted in an interview, I believe, that she doesn't act that way at all. She enhanced it to get more views. You know, everyone has their thing, and LTG's thing is being a jerk. You know, being an asshole, whatever you want to call him. That's his thing. You know. I know people call him a psychopath and all this other stuff and all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, people's watching his stuff, and he has an angle that works for him, and you know why not do it if it works? If it's not broken, why fix it? Type of thing, you know. And yeah, guys, I just think people, you know, in the nutshell, guys, to wrap this up, I think people just dislike LTG because one, they dislike him because they see everything that's bad about him. You type his name in, bad stuff pops up about him. Alright? Two, he speaks his mind, not caring about anyone else's opinion, and you know, he'll call you an idiot. He will ban you if you disagree with him, you know. He doesn't care about your opinion, he only cares about his, you know. He admits that he has a god complex. He admits that, you know, he's better than people, you know, and I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he isn't, I'm not getting into all that. The point about this video is why do people dislike him? You know, however you guys wanna put this, you know. What I'm saying is that I think people dislike him because they either one can't speak for themselves, two they've been disliking him for so long they don't know what it is to like him. Three, I think people just simply, you know, just don't like him because he speaks his mind, you know, or he talks bad about crippled people and stuff like that, you know. And then four, I think that you know he has done so much stuff. You know, like I said, I haven't watched him in the beginning. Maybe he's done so much stuff that people just have a bad taste in their mouth about him, and they just dislike him because, well, you know, they're just like, oh, you know, you can't, you know, it's one of the things he can never change. Maybe that's how people feel. He can never change, you know. And then five, I guess the fifth one, guys. Since I said five, I have to say a five now, huh? I guess the fifth one is just simply people dislike him because, you know, I mean, he's a jerk. I guess being a jerk, you know, he's like a, you know, a much watered down Danielle Brigoli or whatever you want to call it, you know, how people are viewing it at least. You know, he gets a lot of views, and you know, like for him getting like only 1,000 views or 800 views is little for him. And you know, that's when you're on YouTube. You know, like I say, he's in a good place on YouTube. I'm not saying you know he's the most successful, but he's in a good place on YouTube. And maybe people just dislike him because they wish they were him, or maybe they just simply, you know, just hate him because he's successful. You know. And again, I'm not saying super successful. I'm not saying, you know, he's a big trope on, you know, on YouTube where he's a big trend or whatever. I'm just saying that, you know, for him to be a rage quitter and all this other stuff, he's successful in that regard. And the last thing is that I'm not gonna really give you guys a reason to like him. I'm not trying to change you guys' mind. I'm just saying why people probably dislike him. In the long run, I mean, with all the people hating him and stuff like that, it's going to help him, you know. Maybe he's just waiting. He's just waiting for companies, or maybe he's waiting for, you know, for something to happen where he can say, guys, look at this. People hate me this much, and look at all the views. Look at all the people. Look how much people are interested in my life, you know. That's what companies care about. They care about how many views you bring in, how many people watch your stuff. That's what they care about. They don't care about your personality. They don't care about, your your character. They don't care if you're a hill. They do not care, guys. They care about how much money they can make off you and people watching you. And people watch LTG in the long run. And I don't know if his little skit's been paying him, in the FGC, the Wednesday night fights. I don't know if they've been paying him, but the point is that if someone else tried to get on Wednesday night fight and have a skit, I'm pretty sure they would say no, you know. And yeah, man. I mean, guys, I don't know. What are you guys' opinion? What do you guys think? Do you guys dislike him? Do you guys say, oh, I never thought of it that way? What are you guys' opinion on this whole subject? Leave a comment, guys. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That's it. Have a good day. Have a good week. And be safe out there, guys.